What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the World of Juice channel. Welcome back to the Notre Dame Dynasty here on NCAA 14. That is right, we are back with another episode, and this week we've got actually they're not ranked. I thought they were ranked for a second. We've got Pitt. We are number 2 in the nation, but as I mentioned in the last video at the end, Ohio State currently is on a bye week this week, which is very, very good for us. Because if we have a dominant performance against our arch rival Navy, or why do I keep saying that? If we have a good dominant game against our arch rival Pitt, then we might have an opportunity to jump Ohio State and become the number 1 team. But it's just, I think it's only reliant on if we have a very dominant performance, and I think we should, because we're 9-0, and we really don't have any competition. We are in some recruiting battles right now, as you can see. I've put my points in a lot of people. I probably should offer some of these guys some scholarships, not contracts. That'd be bad. But after we get done with this week, I think we might have some people committing to our school. I'm not 100% sure. We might get 1 or 2 guys, but I think we should have at least 3 or 4 guys commit. At least that's my thought going into this game. Who knows what happens? I don't know if I think we have some recruits visiting, so we probably have some bonus goals to hit in this game too. But I'm going to get ready to load up this game, and I'll see you guys in there. Make sure to smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button while you're down there. It takes a few seconds at that, and it would help me out. I really do appreciate it. And let's get into the game. Okay, so we are in the game now, and we are at Heinz Field, the Pittsburgh Steelers Stadium. That's pretty cool. I like that. And I was wrong before I cut the video. I said that I think we have some prospects visiting. Well, I was wrong. We don't have any prospects visiting this week. Pitt, on the other hand, has 3 prospects visiting. So we might have to ruin their parade and make these recruits rethink where they want to go. So hopefully we can do that. It is pretty cool to play in a pseudo NFL stadium. I know that this is probably as close as they can get to Pittsburgh Stadium without all the licensing. I don't even know how to say that word, but you know what I'm trying to say. And so it's pretty cool to have a semi-Pittsburgh Steelers stadium playing in a real NFL stadium. Most of these guys will be there playing on Sundays in the very near future if they keep playing for Notre Dame. Get that to Jarvis Landry, and a big first down. He's going to take it up the field for 13 yards. That's all you can really ask for Jarvis. He hasn't really done much since he got had that big game a couple episodes ago when he went off for like over almost 200 yards, I think. Maybe he was over 200 yards. I guess that's just because Johnny hasn't been targeting him enough. Finding Sammy Watkins there. Speaking of people who haven't done much, Sammy Watkins. There's just a lot of receivers. There's a lot of options Manziel's got. Plus, he's got to try and run the football with either Todd Gurley or himself. So, I mean, he's got a lot of options on this offense. It's hard to spread the ball out. He's trying his best. He finds Odell Beckham, and Odell falls into the end zone for another Notre Dame touchdown. The first of this game, though. We've already scored 50 touchdowns in the season. I think that was last game that we achieved that. Maybe we can score 100 by the end of the season. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, here we go. First offensive possession for Pittsburgh. I think that's Tyler Boyd out there on the right, or on the left, I mean. And that's Tom Savage, baby. I forgot about Tom Savage. Oh, man. What a legend. And I'm pretty sure that's Tyler Boyd. I could be mistaken. Holtz has it, and he got a first down, I think. J.P. Holtz with a first down for Pitt. With Tom Savage at quarterback, we are going to be in for a passing day. He's going to be lighting us up from the air. Hopefully we can shut him down. We stopped his running back, Isaac Bennett. Funny enough, Pitt was one of the options that I was deciding over to pick between the Pitt and Notre Dame for who I was going to be as this team, and I ended up picking Notre Dame. I think Miami was in the running as well, and obviously Ohio State was in the running, but they kind of fell out quickly because I didn't really want to be my favorite team. I'm always Ohio State in any college thing that I do, so I wanted to change things up, and it just happened to be Notre Dame that I picked instead of Pitt. And Stephon Tuitt with a sack, his first sack of the game. That is one thing that we won't have to worry about in this game. Tom Savage running the football. We do not have to worry unless NCAA cheeses me or something. But other than a little bit of EA cheese, we shouldn't have to worry about Tom Savage running the football as long as we can contain him through the air. And before I started this game, as I was looking through the uniforms to pick which ones I wanted to use, I went over to Pitt's side, and they only had one other option besides their regular home uniforms. And I was like, ooh, these ones look nice. I like the helmets and stuff, so I picked these ones, and I'm happy that I did because these are really good. But we do hold them to a 4th and 5. Now we get to punt the football back to us. Sammy Watkins is back to receive. He hasn't had a good track record of returning punts, and this one's not going to be any different. Okay, let's see if they are going to read Manziel, if they're going to read Gurley. They read Gurley, and that means Manziel can take off and run. He's going to get at least 9, yeah. That was a decent run for Manziel. Not one of his best, but how can you compare that to the touchdown run that he had in the last game? That was absolutely epic. It's going to be hard to recreate that, especially with the blocking from Todd Gurley. And a big catch from Mike Evans. As Manziel was getting thrown to the ground, he got that ball off. That's some strength right there, both in his arm and his lower body, to be able to hold himself up enough to be able to make the accurate throw. Let's see what we got now. Manziel's going to drop back. He's going to have to throw it quickly or throw it away. Yep. Yep. Had to throw that bad boy away. That guy came in unblocked, untouched into the backfield, and Manziel had no chance. Gurley with a nice run of 4 yards. Wish he could have got a little bit better, but he didn't really get off the block quick enough. And now I got to try and get this first down since I wasted the first down, and then the second down was a 4-yard run. Manziel with a nice throw to Sammy Watkins. I thought for a second that was going to get at least knocked down, maybe even picked off. But, ooh, I love seeing Michigan lose in any form. Either it's real life or in a video game or on paper, anything. I love seeing them lose. And now they're losing to number 12 Nebraska, so they're probably going to fall out of the top 25. As Manziel finds Gurley, and he kind of makes a wide turn, but he still is in bounds, and he gets the first down. As long as he got the first down, that's all that really matters. But Manziel keeping this defense out on the field, trying to tire them out with this no huddle. This has been going on for quite a while now, this drive from the Fighting Irish. Another handoff to Gurley. He's going to get off a block and get the first down, run over a guy as well. 24 seconds to go. Gurley with 15 yards on 2 rushes. Stanford beat Oregon, and they shut him out too, 33-0. Wow, I didn't think that Stanford was capable of doing that, but I guess they are. Eastern Michigan beat Western Michigan. TCU beat Iowa State. That's not really much of a shock. And Landry for the touchdown. I wasn't sure where to go there, but Landry ended up cutting back, and it's another Notre Dame touchdown. Well, let's put it up and through, and we're good, 14-0. Okay, here we go. Second possession, or third possession. Is it third possession? No, it's second possession, I think, for Pitt. And, ooh, it's Boyd. We'll get to finally find out if it's Tyler Boyd. It is Tyler Boyd. I thought it was. Current Bengals wide receiver. Tom Savage is 5 for 5 in this game at the end of one. 14-0 Notre Dame. Okay, the start of the second quarter here in Pittsburgh at Heinz Field. Stephon Tuitt's got a sack, but that's the only sack that we have. And Tom Savage is 6 for 6 right now. He is absolutely lighting us up. 4 of them have gone to J.P. Holtz. I didn't even realize he's thrown it to him that much. He only has 63 yards because he's throwing these little in-and-out passes, short little 4-yard gains and stuff. So they're trying to run it with Bennett, and he can't get there. 3rd and 1. The defense holds right there. Can we stop him for this 4th down play? I kind of want to do a gap press just to bring the house on this one. Get Savage all messed up and stuff. We bring the gap press. Reggie Ragland's there, and Reggie Ragland gets the sack. Another Notre Dame sack, and it's 4th down. Okay, next possession for Notre Dame. Manziel's feeling good. I think he's only missed the one pass where he had to throw it away to avoid the sack. And this one, no! I spoke too soon. He didn't get it up high enough, and Pardner intercepts that, but he does get hurt on the play. Oh, man, Manziel, that's just hard. That's hard to watch. That is hard to watch. I thought I had it high enough up, but apparently not for EA. They think that they can jump up there. They can make their players jump up there. That's depressing. This was supposed to be Manziel's game to surpass Braxton Miller in the Heisman. Oh, he's broke his thumb. He's coming back, but still. A little bit disappointing that we threw an interception there. I was hoping not to throw any more interceptions the rest of the season, but apparently I did. 3 minutes to go, a little over 3 minutes in this second quarter. It's still 14-0. We don't really have anything to worry about. And C.J. Mosley. Oh, man, he just went right past everybody and went right to Tom Savage. Look at this again. Boom! He was right there before Savage could even turn around. That was crazy. The speed from our linebackers is outrageous. The way that they can get in the backfield so quickly. They're going to motion Tyler Boyd. And Shazier was offside, I think. I don't know how he got offside, but he was. Did I accidentally move him when they... I must have moved him on accident when they motioned Tyler Boyd. I didn't even realize. Well, that sucks. That sucks the big boy. Tom Savage still 7 for 7 now. Or still he's still perfect passing, not 7 for, he's not still 7 for 7, but okay, they motion Carswell. Mosley was in the back again, but they give it to Bennett, and it's 4th and inches. Are they going to go for the field goal? This is a big decision right here. They are going to go for it. 4th and inches in Notre Dame territory. And they are going to get it. Prince Shembo was a little late to the tackle. He brought him down before the touchdown, but they are going to get the first down. That was probably the first big decision of this game that would have had some effects later on down the stretch. And it worked out for Pittsburgh. And that's going to be a first incomplete pass for Tom Savage. Beautiful. 2nd down and 10 now after the throwaway from Savage. I'm not sure what he did there. Why he threw it so far into the out-of-bounds territory, but that's going to be a completed pass to J.P. Holtz again. What do you know? Another completed pass to J.P. Holtz. And now we have 3rd and 9. Shembo is coming on a blitz. I think I'm going to stick with Stephon Tuitt right now. See if I can bust through. I did bust through, but he got the pass off, and Holtz is going to get the first down. And a couple more. Pittsburgh's starting to make something happen here on this drive. They've been getting close. They got close last drive, but then were stopped. And now this one, they had a couple chances to get stopped, but they powered through. And now they're only a few yards away from getting a touchdown and bringing themselves back in this game. But obviously, we can't let that happen. Oh, it's a screen. And we were in there, but he got the pass off. And Bennett just gets run out of bounds after, I think, a yard, but they say no yards. It must have been as close as you can get. 3rd and 4. Can we hold them out? I really hope that we can. Sheldon Day with the sack. Absolutely beautiful. The 3rd sack of the day for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. I thought Sheldon Day for a second wasn't going to get there, but he does end up, I thought he was going to get chop blocked right there. Not chop blocked, but cut off with that lineman, and then he just dives at Savage and brings him down. 4th and 11. We force him to a field goal, which is perfectly fine. I wish we could have shut him out, but it's fine. We do have to score quickly. Actually, I'm going to call a timeout here so that we have enough time to score, or at least attempt to score. Okay, now they're going to kick it, and they're going to probably make it, and it's going to be 14-3, and then we'll have about 52 seconds left by the time the kicking is going and stuff, the kickoff. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I was wrong. We have 50 seconds left to go in this half, but Sammy Watkins had a decent return, so we don't have that far to go, and wide open is Sammy Watkins, speaking of the devil, and he just runs out of bounds. I don't know why they left him wide open like that. I just noticed him out of the corner of my eye. He just stood there wide open, and I was like, okay, might as well. And it worked out for us. That gets us almost into field goal range. Will Lutz has got to be better at his field goals if he wants us to kick this one. No! I had Cooper. I had Amari Cooper. If I had one more second, I would have been able to hit Amari Cooper. But that lineman or linebacker, he got in there. And look at this. Bringing the pressure on me. I do find Amari Cooper this time. And Amari Cooper, the big play Coop. We are right down the field, perfectly in Will Lutz's range. Comfortably in Will Lutz's range. I would like to get a little more central so that he doesn't have to try and work that like that if we end up not getting this touchdown. But I'm going to try and get the touchdown here. And I'm going to have to throw it with Nicholas. I get a few yards. Going to call a timeout there so we can regroup. 23 seconds. 2nd down and 6. We should, empty backfield, we should have a touchdown here. If I can run it with Manziel. No. That's a sack. I did not think that's what was going to happen there. I thought I would be able to outrun him, but I was severely wrong. Okay, I'll do a hot route for Amari Cooper just to give me a little bit of a safety valve. And I don't need it because Sammy Watkins wide open again. He's the man who got us down here this close. Well, Amari Cooper got us down here this close, but he's the one who started it out, and then he is the one who finishes it. And just like that, it took 42 seconds, but we are